valor, honor, commitment, sacrifice. Since the birth of the United States of America, no matter the theater, the overarching mission of the United States Armed Forces has been to protect America's freedoms and defend her interests abroad. Throughout our storied history, from the bloodied battlefields of the American Revolution, the trenches and foxholes of the World Wars, the relentless winters of Korea, the oppressive jungles of Vietnam, to the mountains and deserts of Iraq and Afghanistan, countless men and women have answered the call of duty, serving both abroad and on the home front to carry out and support that mission. And now, we at Hartman Development have a mission of our own, a salute to service. This is our dream, the establishment of a lasting tribute to our nation's great military history. We have a vision, we have a passion, and we have the means to achieve it. Imagine the ultimate tribute to the sons and daughters of America who have given so selflessly to keep us safe from enemies foreign and domestic. A place that honors the fallen, celebrates the living, and commemorates the contributions of their families. Imagine the history, the memories, the story of our freedom coming to life before your very eyes. A place where Connecticut's remarkable military history and its contributions to the armed forces are showcased for all to see. Imagine a place where future generations will learn of the sacrifices others have made for their freedom. A place where the stories of veterans will be recorded, remembered, and preserved for eternity. This is our mission. Connecticut. This picturesque state in southern New England is renowned for its prosperous economy, strong manufacturing industry, and rich maritime tradition. Known as the submarine capital of the world, it's home to the United States Navy primary submarine base. Today, with more than 3.5 million residents, it's the fourth most densely populated state in the Union. Since its inception as one of the 13 original colonies that revolted against British rule in the American Revolution, Connecticut has led the way in military and industrial significance. President George Washington even gave Connecticut the title of the Provisions State because of the material aid the state rendered to the Revolutionary War effort. Since then, the state of Connecticut has continued to build its legacy as a military infrastructure provider and a pioneer in aviation, where major players like Sikorsky Aircraft, United Technologies, Pratt & Whitney, and Hamilton Sundstrand base their operations. Stratford, Connecticut. Bordered by Long Island Sound and the Housatonic River, this picturesque coastal community is the setting for Hartman Development's visionary mission. In 1939, one of the world's first successful commercial helicopters was developed here by Sikorsky Aircraft. That same year, Lycoming produced Wright radial engines here, and after World War II, Stratford began turbine production. The Vought Sikorsky Aircraft Division in Stratford built a total of 7,829 F-4U fighters from 1940 to 1952, including the prototype. A Corsair sits on a pedestal at the airport as a memorial to the war effort. Every presidential helicopter has been manufactured in Stratford since 1957. The Stratford Army Engine Plant was a U.S. Army Tank Automotive and Armaments Command installation and manufacturing facility. This 124-acre site is bordered by industrial properties to the north, the Housatonic River to the east, marshlands to the south, and Sikorsky Memorial Airport to the west. Aircraft and engines have been manufactured at the facility since 1929, using general metal working, plating, metal finishing, and metal cleaning processes. But since the plant's closure in 1998, it has sat unused, untouched, its future potential untapped until now. Hartman Development sees the potential and has the plan to make this dream, this vision, this mission a reality with the construction of a military and aviation museum unlike any other. Our development program includes cutting-edge technology to bring all of our historical exhibits to life with total sensory experiences. Museum patrons will experience firsthand the fight for freedom through the eyes of American heroes. Flight simulators, audiovisual effects, and environmental replication will transport our visitors to another time and place. A total immersion, completely interactive experience. Our collection of aircraft, vehicles, equipment, and artifacts will be massive. But make no mistake, our facility will be much more than a museum. Educational outreach will be a major component of our daily operations. Veterans from all over the nation will be invited to have their stories presented and preserved. Our facility will be the site of meetings and special events, a proposed officers' club, military reunions, medal ceremonies, deployment send-offs, and welcome home celebrations for units returning from service. A special part of our museum will be dedicated to the POWs and MIAs of all conflicts. And, most importantly, Hartman Development will construct the first memorial of its kind, honoring the 47 Connecticut heroes who have made the ultimate sacrifice since September 11, 2001. This unprecedented monument will be set in our beautifully landscaped memorial park, directly adjacent to the museum. Other proposed memorial opportunities include garden dedications and engraved brick purchases. An 800-foot man-made causeway, formerly used for seaplane access, will be transformed into an accessible pier, capable of hosting dinner parties, weddings, and other events. Conveniently accessible by air, rail, bus, or car. The site is located off Interstate I-95, with 3 exits all within 2 miles. 2,300 parking spaces surround the main facility. This is more than a museum. It's a mission. We at Hartman Development have the vision, the plan, and the passion. Now, we need you. Join us on our quest to open a new chapter in Connecticut's military legacy and create a tribute unlike any other. With your support, the dream of a salute to service will become a reality. And with it, we'll say, mission accomplished.